Welcome to Space Sunday, where we explore the wonders of the universe and the incredible achievements of space exploration. In this episode, we're taking a look back at the history of spaceflight, from the first rockets to the modern era of space exploration. From the earliest experiments with rocket technology, to the breathtaking feats of human spaceflight and robotic exploration, the history of spaceflight is a story of daring, innovation, and the boundless human spirit. So sit back, relax, and join us as we journey through the history of spaceflight and the incredible milestones that have shaped our understanding of the cosmos. Early spaceflight. Early spaceflight marked the beginning of human exploration beyond our planet. On October 4, 1957, the Soviet Union launched the first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1, into orbit. This sparked the space race between the Soviet Union and the United States, leading to many important milestones in spaceflight. On April 12, 1961, Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first human to orbit the Earth. Less than a month later, on May 5, American astronaut Alan Shepard became the first American to travel to space. Then, on February 20, 1962, American astronaut John Glenn became the first American to orbit the Earth. The 1960s were a decade of rapid progress in space exploration. On July 20, 1969, American astronauts Neil Armstrong and Edwin Buzz Aldrin became the first humans to set foot on the Moon during the Apollo 11 mission. This was followed by 5 more successful Apollo missions, each with their own unique contributions to space exploration. During the early spaceflight era, there were also a number of challenges and tragedies. On January 27, 1967, 3 American astronauts, Gus Grissom, Ed White, and Roger Chaffee, died in a fire during a pre-launch test for the Apollo 1 mission. On April 11, 1970, an explosion aboard the Apollo 13 spacecraft nearly ended in disaster, but the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the crew and ground team led to their safe return to Earth. Despite the setbacks, the early spaceflight era laid the foundation for future space exploration and expanded our understanding of the universe beyond our planet. Advancements in spaceflight technology. Advancements in spaceflight technology have been instrumental in pushing the limits of space exploration. Following the initial period of spaceflight, which saw missions aimed at reaching the Moon, space agencies turned their attention to developing technologies that would allow for long-term stays in space. One such technology was the Space Shuttle, a reusable spacecraft that could carry astronauts and cargo into space. The first space shuttle, the Columbia, was launched in 1981, and it would go on to complete 27 missions before it was destroyed during re-entry in 2003. Despite this tragedy, the Space Shuttle program continued, with the remaining shuttles, Endeavour, Discovery, and Atlantis, each completing numerous missions. Another key technology developed during this period was the International Space Station, ISS. A joint project between 5 space agencies, the ISS is a habitable artificial satellite that has been in orbit since 1998. The station has been continuously inhabited by astronauts since November 2000, making it the longest continuously inhabited human presence in space. The ISS has been a platform for a wide range of scientific research, as well as a symbol of international cooperation in space exploration. In addition to the Space Shuttle and the ISS, other advancements in spaceflight technology during this period included the Hubble Space Telescope, which was launched in 1990 and has allowed astronomers to study the universe in unprecedented detail, and the Mars Pathfinder mission, which landed a rover on the surface of Mars in 1997 and opened up a new era of exploration of the Red Planet. Overall, the advancements in spaceflight technology during this period have been crucial in expanding our understanding of the universe and pushing the boundaries of space exploration. International cooperation in spaceflight. The advancement of spaceflight technology led to the realization that space exploration was a global undertaking that required international cooperation. As such, international cooperation in spaceflight began to gain traction in the 1970s. In 1975, the United States and Soviet Union embarked on their first joint space mission, known as the Apollo-Soyuz test project. This was a symbol of the improved relations between the two countries, and it marked the beginning of a new era of international cooperation in spaceflight. In the following years, other countries began to participate in space missions as well. In 1986, the Soviet Union and European Space Agency launched the first international mission to study Halley's Comet. This was followed by the establishment of the International Space Station, ISS, in 1998, which involved collaboration between the United States, Russia, Europe, Japan, and Canada. Today, the ISS is the largest and most complex international scientific project in history, and it serves as a symbol of the successful international cooperation in spaceflight. The ISS has been home to astronauts from many countries, who have conducted a wide range of scientific experiments and technological demonstrations. The cooperation in spaceflight extends beyond just the ISS. Many countries have their own space agencies, and they work together to share data, resources, and expertise. For example, NASA has partnered with the European Space Agency, the Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency, and the Canadian Space Agency to develop and launch the James Webb Space Telescope. International cooperation in spaceflight has proven to be crucial for the success of space exploration. It has allowed countries to share the costs and risks of space missions, and it has led to the development of new technologies and scientific breakthroughs. The spirit of cooperation in spaceflight continues to inspire new generations of scientists, engineers, and explorers, and it serves as a reminder of what humanity can achieve when we work together towards a common goal. Before we continue, a quick break. Have you ever struggled with finding the perfect images for your videos? Or maybe you've spent hours editing and still can't get the desired result? Look no further than Pictory AI. The ultimate solution for all your image needs. With Pictory AI you'll have access to a vast library of high-quality images that are sure to elevate your content. Plus, their powerful AI-driven tools make editing a breeze, saving you time and frustration. And as a special offer for Curiosphere viewers, use the coupon code Curiosphere40 at checkout to receive a lifetime 20% off. Don't let image woes hold you back. Try Pictory AI, link in the description. And now back to the video. The future of spaceflight. The future of spaceflight is exciting and full of possibilities. There are many ongoing missions and projects aimed at exploring our universe and expanding our knowledge of space. One of the most promising projects is the Artemis program, a new program by NASA that aims to return humans to the Moon by 2024. This ambitious project also includes establishing a sustainable human presence on the Moon and using it as a launch pad for further exploration, such as sending humans to Mars in the 2030s. Another exciting development in spaceflight is the rise of commercial space companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin. These companies are making space travel more accessible and affordable, and they have already achieved some remarkable milestones, such as reusable rockets and the successful launch of the Crew Dragon spacecraft, which carried humans to the International Space Station. In addition to these projects, there are also plans to build a lunar space station and establish a permanent human presence on Mars. These ambitious goals require innovative technologies and collaborative efforts from space agencies and companies around the world. Overall, the future of spaceflight is a promising one, with endless possibilities for exploration and discovery. As technology advances and international cooperation continues to grow, we can expect to see even more exciting achievements and discoveries in the years to come. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the fascinating history of spaceflight. We've seen how far we've come in the past century, from the early days of rocket technology to the advanced spacecraft we have today. I hope this video has been informative and entertaining, and I encourage you to keep exploring the wonders of space on your own. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the Curiosphere channel for more exciting space content every Sunday. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the video and what other space-related topics you'd like to see covered in the future. Until next time, keep looking up.